But first, news from here at home, where Canadians are heading into this final week of the federal election campaign. We're going to check in with the Conservatives this morning. They are in Scarborough. CTV National News correspondent Abigal Bimman is with them. She joins us from there this morning. Good morning, Abigail.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, we were just speaking with Nick Nanos, who was setting up the week ahead and the importance, the leaders, of getting into the ridings where they think they can make some gains, especially because this race is so close. Where is that going to take the Conservatives this week?
That's right. I can tell you that we expect the Conservatives to spend a lot of time in the vote-rich GTA, Greater Toronto area. I know we've heard a lot about that throughout the campaign. This is really a red-blue battleground between the Liberals and Conservatives. Although where we are in Scarborough right now on the east side of Toronto, Scarborough actually has 6 ridings in this area, and none of them are expected or have been expected in the polling we've seen so far to go to the Conservatives. They seem to be a pretty Liberal-safe area, but that's where the Conservatives are today. And we know that we will see Pierre Poilievre hold another one of his rallies. It's been quite a few days since we've seen one of those. Tomorrow in the 905, just north of Toronto in Vaughan. So you can expect them to be in the GTA, and we saw them in BC, an important battleground over the weekend as well, where a lot of campaigns are spending time there too.
Yeah, speaking of the weekend, we know this morning 2 million people have already made their choice in this election in advance voting. But for those who are still undecided, Pierre Poilievre announcing that he's going to intend to change the law to allow judges to order drug treatment for people who are struggling with addiction. What's been the feedback from healthcare and government officials to that proposal?
Yeah, that's right. We saw that come out over this weekend, and we've seen a wide range of reaction to that announcement. Today, we know that Pierre Poilievre is going to be talking about housing. The Conservatives have a plan to build 2.3 million homes, or deliver, they say, 2.3 million homes over the next 5 years. Housing, another hot issue in this election going forward, and we saw the Liberals announce their housing plan earlier in this campaign. What we haven't seen yet from the Conservatives, and what they are promising to deliver as well before Election Day, is a platform. So we saw over the weekend the Liberals and NDP drop their platforms, but we are expecting the Conservatives to do so as well in the few days left that we have in the rest of this election campaign.
Yeah, lots of criticism from the Conservatives about the Liberals' costed plan, which is around $130 billion over the next 4 years. People anxiously awaiting to hear from the Conservatives the cost of their plan as well, as you pointed out. Abigail, what do you expect the focus to be in these next couple days as they're in what everyone describes as vote-rich GTA? I mean, there are a lot of ridings there. These are areas that provincially went Conservative, and the fight is now to make sure federally they go the same, at least for Pierre Poilievre and his team.
That's right, and it is really a tough fight. As I mentioned, in this part of the city, the Liberals are not expected to pick up seats here in the Scarborough area, but they're here as well, or they're here anyway. And you have to watch where exactly party leaders go. Which specific ridings they're in. It's usually because they're either on offense or defense. They either want to hold on to a seat that they're worried about losing, or they want to pick up a new one. So that's what I'll be watching for in the days ahead. And I know that it's been discussed a few times already over this weekend, but also how they're targeting different age demographics, because I think what was most surprising about the Nanos polling that's come out over the last few days is the seniors vote. The Liberals solidly have a wide margin there on older voters, which has traditionally been safe Conservative territory. We saw the Conservatives put out a new ad that seems to be targeting seniors with 2 older gentlemen playing golf in the ad. So we know that they know that, obviously, and what they do to target that vote in the days ahead is also something that I'll be watching.
These are the days that are fascinating to watch and to drill into those demographics, as you point out. Abigail Bimman, thanks so much for joining us this morning. If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.